Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great, is doing well. So, today I'm very happy to introduce to you to my masterpiece. And I'm saying this is my masterpiece because this is what makes me money every trading day. This is what makes me money every trading day, guys. And I'm happy to introduce to you this very simple strategy that I have been doing a research on it. I have been trying to make this strategy the best ever in the trading sphere. And actually, this is the strategy that is dealing only with gold, the XAUUSD. It's dealing only with gold. So for the past 6 months, I have been working on this, and actually, it has provided me a great results, over 90% win rate. And I'm happy today to introduce to you this new strategy. Now, the details are coming soon, but today I just want you to introduce to you through to through this strategy and to walk through on the course outline of this strategy. So the strategy is called the gold F, 4H formula, the gold 4H formula. So mastering the 4-hour flow method in the XAUUSD, that is gold. So this is the best strategy, and I have been working on this for the past 6 months, and actually this make me money every day. So let's go through the course outline. So in the lesson one, you're going to So in the lesson one, you're going to learn a little bit of introduction. I'm going to expose you a little bit on the gold itself. So I know there are some of the things that you may know, and there are some of the things that you may not know, and I'm going to expose to you everything on what is gold, what are the things behind gold, who are the main participants on gold, what drives the price of gold, and all that, and of course the overview of the course itself, and actually what are the benefits and results of the course itself? What are you going to get through this course, okay? Through this strategy. And in lesson two, and in lesson two, sorry. So in lesson two, you are going to learn a little bit of the market structure. You're going to understand the market structure and its theory. So you're going to learn the basics of the market structure. You're going to learn the candlestick formation and anatomy of it, the morphological composition of candles, the gold candles, and of course, you're going to uh, learn a little bit also on the price of gold. So we are going to dig deep on what drives the price of gold, what makes the gold moves, okay? So this is the very best lesson. This is the very good lesson to make you aware of what you are trading. So a lot of you guys, you're just trading gold and you don't know what are the things behind the gold market, okay? You need to understand that in order to trade it better, right? You need to understand that in order to trade it better, right? Yes. So this is the lesson two. And in the lesson three, we're going to dig deep on the time frame coordination and the relationship of the times, okay? So The strategy itself, it's based on the 4-hour candle. Now we are going to dig deep and explain why are we using the 4-hour candle? Why are we trading the 4-hour candle? Eh? And what makes it so powerful? Okay, and what makes it so easy to make money on by just by using the 4-hour candle? Okay. And of course, we are going to dig deep on what are the supporting time frames, because we are not going to use only 4 hour, okay? We are going to use a lot of time frame. But just to give you a hint, we're going to use only 3 time frames in trading this strategy, but there are other supporting time frames which we are going to use just to get information and not in the trading process. You are going to use other time frame to get information and not to in the trading process. Okay, yes. And how these time frames work together, and of course we are going to explain candle by candle system, which is the 4-hour candle, right? So this is the very, very deep, deep lesson that you are going to be learning in this course, right? So in the lesson four, we are going to learn on the entry types. Now, the after understanding the strategy itself, we are going to see what are the entry types, what are the entries that we are going to face. Okay, we are going to take what types of time frames that we are going to 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 be making our positions, to be making money with. Okay, so the entry types and the confirmations. Okay, so we have different entry styles: the aggressive, the reactive, okay, the confirmed. All right, so there are different time frames that we are going to learn in this lesson 4. And of course, entry timing and market condition, we mean that the condition that the market provides can lead you to take a certain type of entry. Okay, so not all the time you get aggressive entries, not all the time you're going to get reactive entries, not all the time you're going to get confirmed entries. So there are certain market conditions that will help you determine that, okay, this time I will take aggressive entry, this time I'll get reactive entries or confirmed entries. Okay, and of course, visual triggers and checklists. Of course, you need to have a certain checklist, a certain checklist that will help you guide you to take a certain entry. For example, you need to confirm the market structure. If the market structure is okay, yes, you're going to tick that. If you're going to confirm the time frame coordination, you're going to confirm the correlation between the 4 hour and the 1 minute that you're going to take the entry. So all these checklists you're going to learn in this lesson 4, right? In this lesson 4. This is the very, very good lesson. This is a very, very important lesson. And in the lesson 5, actually, now we are going deeper on the actual trading process. Okay. Now, here is where now you're going to make money. You're going to learn to make money. You're going to have a step-by-step breakdown on daily routine, on when you open the chart, what you have to do and what you have uh, to see, so that you can do something. Okay, in the chat. Okay, the setups, the signals, the exits, the entry. Okay, all this we're going to learn in this the trading process, and of course the actual walk through the examples in the charts. Okay, in the chat we're going to learn on how to execute the trades. Okay, how, if you just open the charts in the morning or in the afternoon, you just know where to start and where to end. Okay, so this is the best lesson. This is the fifth lesson that you're going to have in this course. Okay, in this course. Nice. Now in the lesson six, we are going to get uh, to go deep into the factor affecting the gold price. Now, in the previous lesson, we dig a little bit on the factor affecting gold price, where we talked about the drivers of gold price. But in here, we are going to have even more factors that affect gold price. Now, this is the important lesson because knowing all this will help you to know that, okay, in this day, in this day, I'm going to actually look forward for the certain type of entries, okay, on all the certain types of sentiment or a certain bias, okay, if whether the market will go bullish or whether the market will go bearish. So we're going to face the technical factors, the fundamental factors, and we are going to go deep in economic factors, okay? Economic factors, and of course, we are going to build the daily directional bias. Now, this is the very, very important section where we're going to see now whether today I am going bullish or today I am going bearish, or today we're just gonna be uh, just in the same position. So this is the very good section to learn, okay? And of course, news filtering technique. You're going to learn how to filter this news or economic events, okay, to help you or to guide you in your trading process, okay? So this is a very, very, very good lesson to learn. And of course, lesson seven, we are going to deal with market scenarios. Now, after learning how to trade, after learning how this strategy works, okay, we are going to face a certain scenarios, okay, that will maybe confuse you on making decision in the market. For example, fake outs, news spikes, and range days. Okay, so all this we are going to learn and how to deal with them. We're going to dig deeper on how to deal with these certain scenarios. And of course, there are more than this. And I will be showing you all these scenarios that you can face in the market during your trading process. And of course, missed entries. Sometimes you missed some entries. What are you going to do after you miss an entry? And of course, trade management in high volatile times. Okay, how are you going to act on that? So this is the very, very good lesson to learn. And in this strategy, of course, we also have lesson eight. On lesson eight, we deal with what? We deal with risk and management. Okay, risk and management. And in risk and management, there are so many lessons out there in YouTube, and so many mentors are teaching you about risk management, but I have a certain simple way to analyze yourself first and knowing what to to approach in the sense of risk management. And of course, we are going to have a profit and loss projection. So we are going to learn about lot sizing, risk and reward, and scaling plan, and of course, daily and weekly tracking. Okay, tracking templates. So this is also one of the best thing to learn in the and in this structure. So after learning this lesson on risk management, we also have Now that was our last lesson, and after that lesson, we have a case study and strategy in action. Okay, we are going to see now real trade breakdowns where we break together the trades that happened. Okay, we're going to backtest the results. Okay, and of course student examples and all that. We're going to show you live examples on how this strategy works in the real time. Okay, so this strategy is a best strategy because I'm using this strategy for more than 6 months now. And of course, this strategy is the best strategy because it make me money every day, every single day. All the 5 days in a week that I'm trading gold is just everyday money because I'm guaranteeing you to get sometimes you get 50 to 100, okay? 100 pips every day. Now this is a very good strategy because if you are very accurate and you're very serious about it, you're going to get over 50 to 100, sometimes even 200 pips every day. Now you can use that to scale up your profit, to scale up your capital to a bigger capital because this is the best strategy and it's very simple, guys. It's very simple. As I walked you through this strategy, this is the best strategy you can get out there. And of course, you're going to get a PDF of this strategy. And of course, we are going to get 1 month of live trading with me, the MVP. You're going to get a live trading with me every day for a month after learning this strategy. Okay, so guys, I am going to expose you to the pricings and when I'm going to launch this strategy for you guys to learn. So stay tuned. Just follow my WhatsApp channel, and all my WhatsApp channel followers, those are going to be the first one to get to know everything about this strategy. So if you haven't followed my channel on WhatsApp, please go on to my bio and follow the link that is on my bio for my channel. And of course, my Instagram page is there, the MVB. Follow that. You go to get all the detail very soon. So thank you guys for today's uh, video where I just announced this very good strategy that I was working on it. So thank you guys. See you on the next time where I'm coming up to give you all the details about this strategy. So follow my WhatsApp channel and my Instagram page. Thank you, everyone, and I wish you everyone a very good week.